like he will like come around and when he's on the other side of it, but I just like, oh my God, like I've noticed all week he's off.
Yeah.
So that does affect me a little bit, even though it's not big for me.
Okay. Got it. So we can notice, yeah, some energies may be affecting us though. You know, as like sensitive people, we so pick up on other people's energy, you know, we're like little sponges sometimes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel you. So we can just hold space for all of it, all the feels, all the different things going on, the ups, the downs, whatever it may be. We have space for it all here, all the feels. Just kind of feeling into your energy right now.
Give me 1 second. He's just
Yeah, you're okay.
just sent me a message about the test server. It was like a test for the server on the email. So I just said, yes, I got it.
Okay. Whatever you need to do, I'm just kind of feeling into your energy now. Yeah, so I think first of all, we just need to, I think I'm going to take you through a quick meditation just to really, I know you do your own grounding, but really get us deep down into Mother Earth. And then I think there's a little alchemy that wants to happen here. And I'm just going to take you through a little something that's...
I'm going to say one more thing about this. I think also Rachel and the baby has something to do with it because my son said like it was going to happen last night, which it obviously didn't. And I think it is going to happen soon. But the truth is, it was the first time I went to sleep really thinking like now the phone can ring anytime kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think that sort of threw me off completely. I don't know what I'm doing with that energy, but it's going somewhere, right?
Yes.
And I think that's very real for me, where up until now I knew there wasn't anything to think about until there was something to think about, right?
Yeah, totally. That makes sense. That's like any minute now, like that's like,
yeah, like I'm sort of feeling like a little bit more hyper vigilant around her process, right?
Yeah, you are. And you're the mother, you know, your daughter is about to give birth and you're the mother, like also instincts there, like feminine lineage wise there, like you're going to be feeling that because y'all two are so connected in. So that makes sense. You're also probably picking up on some of her energy, maybe some anxiousness. She's ready for the baby.
Well, I'm anxious because I can't be near her. Like that's part of the. I don't know how she feels about that. Like I know she wants Daniel there, but the whole process right now complicates things, right?
Totally complicates it so much, and we're used to like, right? Mothers are used to being there for their daughters as they're giving birth. It's very much like bring in all the feminine energy. We need all the women here. We need the aunts, the mother. Like that's our instincts, is to like support one another and be there for another. So I think that's really normal, and I think you just hit the nail on the head of why you're feeling a little anxious or off. Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's actually exhausted. I have no idea why, but
yes, that totally makes sense. Like you have a lot going on right now. There's a lot up in the air. There's like a lot of energy movement too. Your family is about to bring a being, and you know, you're about to have a beautiful baby.
And it's very restricted. It's not like how we would normally do things, right? So I think that reality is becoming more overt, where before, because you know, it may be in the future. Listen, if she hangs on for a week or so, it can all change. So we're seeing.
Exactly. So we pray for divine timing and all of that, for it all to be rearranged for the highest good of all. And we just hold space for all of the feels here. It's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, I feel it. I feel how much energy that is for you too. I can feel you holding it. So I
didn't think I was even aware of it until really today when I woke up and went to bed, and I had such a shitty, like I had a sleep, but I felt like it was like, oh my God, I felt like I was drunk when I woke up. I was out of it really bad.
Wow. Well, we're going to take a moment. I'm going to do a quick little, like chirping in my ear over here about something. They want to just bring some energy into you, swish it through you. And then from there, we're going to be teaching something is, what they're saying. We're going to be teaching something. I'm like, I don't know what, but that sounds good. So let's just get comfortable in your seat. You can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever feels good to you right now. And just taking some breaths, really coming into this moment. Yeah. Big deep breath into the nose, out the mouth. Deep breath in the nose. Beautiful. One more. We ask Archangel Michael to come in and please place us in a beautiful golden white light bubble, sealing in our energy, ensuring that only angels and guides and beings of the highest vibration of love can be with us in this moment and for this next hour, sealing this space, making the container here a golden white light bubble wrapping all around us and our energy, just really sealing us all in, bringing in Jeanne's energy and my energy and any of our guides who are here for our highest divine love and light to please enter and be with us at this time, entering in, ushering in. So beautiful. And now just beginning to welcome our energy also back in, placing it back into our body. Yeah, I feel like a little energy slipped out, bringing it back in. And what they do in this part is like, I see them like swooping around you. Like they swoop around you and like they bring the energy back in, you know, because you're versed in this. When our energy, when we go into like hypo or hyper arousal, you know, our energy slides up or our energy goes down, depending on what happens. And I see them kind of swifting around you. They take kind of these like white light hand wand things and they like bring it back in. I see them sweep around you. Yeah, and I see it a lot of my clients when they do this, just like, and what it is, they're like sweeping because our energy sometimes goes out to the right or the left or here, pops out of us. So just bringing it back into the body, and the body knows what to do with the energy. It recalibrates itself. The body knows. It's so wise. Right? So I see them all around you, just bringing that back in, back into the heart. Something big around the heart right now, Jeanne, going on, like something here around the heart. Yeah, that's kind of, we're going to put that energy back in there. I felt it kind of coming out. So pull it back into the heart, just pulling energy back into you. And now, yeah, just close your eyes. And I want you to imagine a golden white light orb about 3,000 feet above your head, and seeing that golden white light orb, feeling it pulsing 3,000 feet above your head. Now I want you to imagine, visualize it cascading down towards the top of your head, spiraling down and down and down and down and down towards the top of your head. That golden white light energy cascading down and down and down and down, spiraling down and around till it gets 2 or 3 inches above your head, and begin to feel it pulse at the top of your head, pulsing, 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 pulsing. And now bringing that golden white light orb in through your crown chakra, in through the top of your head, and see that golden white light. Just visualize it cascading down your forehead, all around your head, coming into your third eye, cascading into your third eye, cleansing out the third eye, coming into your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your gums, your teeth, into your jaw, into your ears. Feeling that golden white light just completely moving all around your head, into the jaw, now cascading down into your neck, into your throat, into the back of the neck, pulling into your left shoulder, pulling it down your left arm into your left palm, pulling it into the right shoulder, into the right arm, into the right palm, feeling this golden white light begin cascading down into your throat, through your arms, now cascading down into your chest, into your heart chakra, through your upper back, into your shoulder blades, really opening up that heart, Scooping that energy back into the heart. There we go. Yes. Feeling that golden white light now cascading down into your solar plexus, into your stomach, belly button, down your sides, down the middle back, into your lower back, through your hips, in through your womb space. Just feeling from the hips up, your whole body from the hips up enveloped in this golden white light energy. Beautiful, all around the chest, the solar plexus, the belly button, the womb. Now shooting it down into your root chakra, into the bottom chakra, the bottom of your spine, illuminating the root, and then cascading that golden white light energy into your inner thighs, into the upper thighs, backs of the thighs, into your knees, your shins, your calves, into your ankles, into your feet, into your toes, and now visualizing golden white light energy balls at the bottoms of your feet. And feeling your feet planted into Mother Earth. You can create a visualization if that feels good, or feel them physically into Mother Earth right now. Just feeling that connection into Mother Earth, getting those feet connected down and in. Feeling those golden white light orbs at the bottom of the feet, and now just visualizing golden white light tree roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, moving into the grass, the sand, the soil, through the mud, through the muck, through the rock, moving through your house, going down and down and down and down, through the soil, through the grass, through the mud, yes, through the muck, going through the seabeds, breaking through that sand and that clay, going down and down and down, breaking through the Earth's crust, going down and down till you reach the middle of Earth, the Earth's crystal, Mother Gaia. And now imagine wrapping those golden white light tree roots around the Earth's crystal, sending your energy deep down into the Earth's crystal. Sending that energy down, sending your energy down into Mother Gaia to be alchemized, connecting you to the deepest healer there is, Mother Earth. The Earth, yes, getting you so planted and in, moving you into your Earth Star chakra, planting your feet into your Earth Star chakra.
Sorry, I heard you up until Mother Gaia, and that's where I lost you.
Yeah, I have my eyes open. It's all good. So just getting your feet planted back into Mother Earth, getting back in. Yes, there we go. Yeah, your connection's there right away. Feeling your energy shooting down out of your feet, deep into Mother Earth, traveling down and down, wrapping around the Earth's crystal, Mother Gaia, wrapping your golden white light tree roots around that Earth's crystal, and just imagine sending all of your energy down through your feet and through those tree roots into the Earth's crystal, connecting you into Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And what this does is it just gets you so centered and connected into her. And beyond that, what happens is, Jeanne, what happens what I see with a lot of my healing clients and other healers as I train them is the bottoms of the feet open up like little portals almost. The bottoms of the feet open up, and any of those emotions or any of just the lower vibrations that are keeping us stuck in that moment start flying out of the bottom of the feet. It's like Mother Earth takes it and grabs it out of you. She is such a deep organizer, you know? It's a great tool if you step into your energy healing or want to do this, getting them connected in and out of the bottoms of the feet. I want you to see it and visualize it so you can feel it for yourself. The feet begin to open up, almost like you see like little holes at the bottoms of the feet. And I start to see like cords or weeds, almost like weeds. Mother Earth, like grabbing those weeds out of the bottoms of your feet, grabbing them out and pulling them into her. And she instantly alchemizes them. It's like pulling out those worries, those fears, any energy that's no longer serving you, being pulled out of the bottoms of your feet, instantly alchemizing and transmuting it to the highest vibration of love. Are you able to feel this or see this?
Mm-hmm. No, I can feel it more than see it. A little bit see it, but I really feel it. It feels
Yeah.
like my feet are opening up.
Yes, exactly. And that's why I do this. So on that physical level, the body, the energy literally opens up and you feel the tingling going on of the energy shooting out of the feet. Mother Earth is just taking it out of you. I almost see her like with her hands just like pulling it out.
Mm.
Any emotions, anything that's too heavy for you to hold right now, she's taking it and alchemizing it.
I can feel the feet tingling for sure.
Yes, so just feel into that, connecting in. Your eyes can be open or closed, whatever feels good for you. And just allowing her. I want you to really connect in here with Mother Earth. It's really, they're saying it's very, very crucial for you to be very tuned in with Mother Earth, with your gifting and your wisdom. They're saying this needs to be a really big part of your practice. It's like tuning in with Mother Gaia, spending time with her in that stillness and that quiet. And I don't know, I'm just listening to them. I can hear them and they're just saying like, this is very much a part of your path, is being so tuned in with Mother Gaia and to her rhythms, you know, and that includes the moon, the sun, like the wind, the air, the ocean, the mountains, right? That's all Mother Gaia. And just allowing your body to tune in with that. Really powerful for you as a healer right now and where you are. And they're telling me like as you develop your gifting, it's going to be even more necessary for you to tune into Mother Earth, to get outside, get your feet in that grass, connect with the wind, feel the wind, like that's where your connection is. True connection. Okay?
So I have really good connection to the divine. So it's interesting because this is like another element of that,
Yeah.
kind of a different way. Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. Why you probably have a good connection here, maybe, but now they're ready to take it here down, you know, and really get into the elements of Earth. You know, there's the different elements of Earth. You have.
I've actually been resisting it. I don't even know what that's about, to be honest, because I do enjoy it. I will probably partly the climate doesn't invite that as easily, right? But when I'm away, I love Mother Earth, right?
I'm just the messenger right now. I'm just seeing you and how important it is for you to be connecting with the elements of Earth, you know, the air, really connecting in with the air, really connecting in with like the ground and the soil, connecting in with water, you know, connecting with that water, connecting in with fire, you know, and I feel like as we develop you, these 4 elements of Earth are going to become elements you use in your healings that you are very familiar with through walking through past lifetimes and using these kinds of elemental healings. That felt really good. Elemental healings. I don't know. That felt really good for you. Something pink.
Well, it's funny because I'm working on the human element right now. So elemental healings.
Is that what it is? I said it and something pinged in my body. I don't know if you felt it in yours, but something pinged in mine. I was like, whoa, I don't know what that is. I haven't even studied the elements of Earth. So everything I'm saying is
downloaded.
I haven't studied any of this.
Well, it's interesting because architectural wise, I love wood, glass, and stone, like just like natural elements. Like I've always been drawn to like natural elements. That's just what I prefer.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
okay. So there's something here with the elements in your healing style and then with your gifts and your wisdom. Okay. So really getting into Mother Earth, feeling your feet planted down. I don't know if you can still feel the tingling, but I'm going to get you back in here and connecting in with Mother Gaia. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, your body's feeling a lot better. You respond really, really well. Mother Earth. I can still feel her grabbing a few things out and just alchemizing. So what she does, she grabs it out and she takes it down into Earth, and the Earth instantly alchemizes it. alchemizes it, transmutes it into pure love, right? Pure unconditional love. And it just releases into the earth from there. And that's that alchemy process. So that's what I really want you, they're like, she really needs to focus on that. She really needs to bring that into her healings. She really needs to bring that through. Really, really crucial for her to be connected into Mother Gaia so she can alchemize energy even quicker, really pulling that through. Okay. They're really wanting me to talk about alchemizing energy. So 4 elements and energy alchemy. Interesting.
So what is it? Fire, wind, water, and
Earth.
Duh.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine. Yes. So those are like the elements of earth. So connecting in with those. And somehow a way I use all the elements is like if I have someone, oh, Jeanne, we did this together last session. We gathered around in your lineage with the masculine side, right? We all gathered in the circle. Remember that? Yeah. So in the middle, we saw almost like a fire. There was a fire in the middle. That was using an element to clear, to heal. And I saw all of y'all placing those lower behaviors and energy patterns into that fire. So we were using that earth element of fire to alchemize that energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah.
we were like burning it away. If you remember, I know you were in it. You were super in it. And I was watching from afar and just kind of holding space for it. But we were using that fire. That fire was in the middle of y'all, and it was like being pulled out of each of you, where you were giving it over, and the fire was just like alchemizing. Yeah, that's an example of using elements to alchemize. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Healing with the elements, or elemental healing. It's so funny. I picked up on elements too, and you said you're doing something with elements.
Elemental. Yeah. Well, I actually just wrote, that's part of my new web copy in my personal brand, is nourishing the human element.
Oh, I love it. This feels so good. You're right on.
Because, like it's, like it's the nourishment that we need, right? Wherever it's coming from, right?
Yes, this feels so good. You're so right on. Okay. So they're wanting me, as we're talking about alchemy, they're wanting me to enter into a little elemental activation here to help get this. I don't know why it's
elemental is the word, I guess, of the day, right?
Yes, it is. Okay. No, it's so good. So they're wanting their
I think I'm going to change my social media quotes.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. So they're wanting me to walk you through like a little bit. We're going to use fire. I don't know why. Fire keeps coming through here.
It's the red.
Yeah, maybe it's the red.
This girl's on fire.
And we're going to take that and we're going to pull it into 3 different chakras. So the first chakra we're going to pull it into is the womb. So we imagine, what we're going to do is we imagine the fire in the womb, burning through the womb, really opening the womb up, right? And then we're going to bring it into the heart. And we're going to bring that fire energy into the heart, really activating the womb, activating the heart. And from there, we're going to bring it into the third eye. Fire into the third eye, activating that third eye, pulsing it through. And what this does is, some people call it the Trinity, is the womb and the heart and the third eye. Some people call it the Trinity. Some people call it the triple flame of Magdalene. The triple flame of Magdalene, which is very much like a Mary Magdalene thing of opening up the womb, the heart, and the third eye. People call it all kinds of different things. It doesn't matter, but yeah, you can call it whatever. The Trinity, or the triple flame of Magdalene, or whatever feels good for you in your language. But what it does is activates that womb space, because in our womb space, Jeanne, is where we hold that wisdom, right? That ancient wisdom that's within you is very much held within our womb, right? That creativity, that womb space, project, right? We birth from the womb. It holds all that passion and fire in it. So we're going to be activating that, pulling, really opening that up. Because to be honest, I have to do this at the beginning of my clients' work, because a lot of clients come to me and their wombs are shut down. And I'm here to help you remember through the womb, through the heart. right? And to see with the third eye, see with the heart. And I have to help you open up your womb so we can access that wisdom and like bring it online and remember it at deeper levels, deeper layers, and bring it out. So
Okay.
yeah, something I do to like help activate this process at a quicker rate. And then at the heart, it's really about like at the heart, opening up the heart, because through the heart is our spiritual sight. I know many of us think that, and I did for a long time, that we saw with the third eye, but I really have come to find through my priestessing and really opening up to spiritual sight, it's through the heart. Through the heart, you know, we see and open up through love. And through that, we can really open up our spiritual sight to see ascended masters and things like that. And I find the heart is actually so much more powerful. Yeah. So, yeah, just something I've found.
Well, it's funny because I do know that, like, the heart is, the stomach and the heart are the true brains, not the heart in particular is the first brain, not the mind.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah, the heart just knows the way, you know. Yeah, the stomach and the heart just know. The stomach, womb area, and the heart, they know the way. And the third eye is just all about activation, so we can bring in even more, and you can bring in and download whatever we need to download. But I'm really not about downloading information as much anymore as I am about remembering information from within the body. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so get comfy. You can keep your eyes open or closed. You know the drill with me. Feet on the floor if you want. Whatever
They
feels
are.
good. Yes. And just taking a deep breath in the nose. And I want you to begin bringing the energy to your womb space, into your sacral chakra, into that womb space. Feeling into that space between the hips. Feeling into the womb and how much wisdom and truth is really kept here. But also how much trauma can also be kept here. Every time I find that we have wisdom, you know, held in the womb, there's usually trauma that covers it, that we have to journey through or alchemize to get to that deeper wisdom and truth. Because the body holds both and doesn't discriminate, and the body knows. So pulling all of your awareness into the womb, might even want to put your hand there. And feeling that presence of the womb and how much it has to teach us. Connecting in with this space, and I want you to begin seeing that fire beginning to burn in the womb, over the womb space. This little fire begins to kindle, begins to start. And with each breath, it grows a little bit more. Feeling that fire get bigger and bigger and bigger there at your womb, activating you at your womb space. Opening up the womb so it may be heard, so it may be felt, so that wisdom that is held within there may be accessed at quicker and deeper rates and layers. Feeling that fire now begin to grow with strength, holding over the womb space, really opening it up, growing in strength, activating the deep layers of remembering that are ready to be accessed here. Feeling the womb pulsing. Feeling the fire also alchemizing any lower vibrations here that are being held. thoughts, patterns, beliefs, or patterning, as Jeanne is ready to release, being pulled out of the womb, alchemizing and transmuting its highest vibration of love, releasing it out of the bottoms of her feet into Mother Earth, allowing Mother Earth to take it. Beautiful, feeling that fire sitting over the womb, activating this energy center. Pulling your breath into your womb. Pulling that breath into the womb, opening it up. Getting to open up the womb. Beautiful. I feel it begin to really open up. Allowing that fire to continue burning and growing in strength. Activating the first part of the triple flame of Magdalene. It is safe to open the womb. It is safe to access this wisdom. It is safe. Can you feel anything, Jeanne, or anything going on?
I feel like I'm in a deep trance, really. I'm fighting to keep awake. That's how I feel.
Okay.
My womb feels good, like I feel open.
Yeah.
But not.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've taken a tranquilizer. That's how I feel, honestly.
Yeah. That's you. That's typical. This is very powerful.
Is it?
Yes, because people don't realize as we bring the fire into the womb, it's literally an alchemy at the womb. And as we open that space and we activate that triple flame, it's activating lifetimes worth of remembrances, of information. And the body, that's a lot for a body. So we're just going to slow it down and allow it to just integrate here. And allow it to ground back down into Mother Earth. Yeah, so we just take it as fast or slow as needed right now. But the energy is strong because as we activate it, also Mother, Mary Magdalene comes in. I don't know if you've read about Mary Magdalene, but she comes in too and holds her hands over the womb. And any trauma kept in there, any sexual trauma, yeah, she starts to pull it out of the womb, pulling it out with her hands, with the energetically pulling it out from this lifetime, past lifetimes, in you now or through past generations. She begins taking that out of the womb, her hands and energetically, and allows that fire to grow stronger in the space, activating even deeper. And you can relax in this. You're held, you are supported. The archangels and ascended masters are here, holding us through this. Activating through the womb. Beautiful. Allowing all those thoughts, patterns, beliefs, or trauma to be alchemized out of the womb on an energetic level. This is an energetic level. Pulling it out. Allowing the fire to burn even deeper and stronger, awakening you through the womb. And now I can feel Mary Magdalene coming back up to the heart, coming up to the heart, traveling up to the heart, placing her hands over your heart, placing her hands over your heart. And feel the energy begin to come into your heart. And once again, like I said, scooping any of that energy, thoughts, patterns, beliefs that are no longer serving you in the heart, and scooping them up. And a little fire begins to be sparked here at the heart. And it grows with strength, growing and growing and growing. That fire really begins burning at the heart, burning away any of those fears, any of that scarcity, anything that says you're not good enough, you can't do this, or any of that being burned and alchemized away by the fire. Allowing this fire to grow even more in strength, energetically activating the heart, opening up the heart chakra, allowing in and remembering even more from this lifetime, past lifetimes, from past generational work you have done here on earth. Really awakening this information at the heart here. Beautiful. Allowing the heart to really expand. I'm starting to feel your heart really begin to expand. I feel your shoulders pulling back. Yeah, really breathing deep into that heart. Yeah, really allowing the energy to open up in that heart. The heart opening up even more. Beautiful, yes. Opening that up. Feel it even move into the throat a little bit. Shooting up. Beautiful. And letting that fire burn even deeper into the deeper layers, into the heart. Allowing the fire to activate you through the heart, through the layers. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Now take a deep breath into your womb and then bring it up to the heart. Bring it into both. I visualize like bringing it into my womb and then bringing it into my heart and then out. Really activating these spaces, pulling that energy up. Yes, and through the heart. Ooh, the heart feels so juicy and so open. And now I feel Mary Magdalene going up to your third eye area. Moving up to your third eye, placing her hands over your third eye. Blessing. Opening up the third eye, removing any lower vibrations or energy at the third eye here between your eyes. Alchemizing and transmuting any lower energy, the highest vibration of love. Just feeling her place her hands there, really opening this space up. Woo, I feel that on you. Woo. Yeah, quite the activation at the third eye here. It is safe to see. It is safe to see with my spiritual eyes. It is safe to see with my third eyes. I am safe and grounded in my spiritual sight. I am safe and grounded in my spiritual sight. I am safe and grounded in my spiritual sight. It is safe and is secure and it is grounding to be activated in my third eye. I can see that divine guidance and be grounded at the same time. Beautiful. So what there is happening there is they're linking up like the root chakra up into the third eye here. I felt as I went into the third eye, you immediately wanted to shoot upwards. Yeah. And I felt like, no, we can be connected into the third eye here and connected to the heart and the womb and the root, pulling it back down and grounding as we see with the third eye at the same time. So moving back into your third eye, Mary Magdalene placing her hands there, activating at this space, energetically opening up the third eye. Seeing that spark of a fire begin to grow and grow and grow at the third eye, cleansing and alchemizing any lower vibrations here, transmuting them to the highest vibration of love. Beautiful. This is very strong. Can you feel it at your third eye, Jeanne?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can feel it really strongly on you. Wow. Really opening up that space. Oh, there we go. Opening up that third eye. Allowing that fire to really burn in this space. Yeah. I keep hearing about like them saying like it is safe to see with your psychic vision. It is safe to see with your vision. That spiritual sight doesn't necessarily have to be psychic, just spiritual sight through the third eye. It is safe and it is secure and it is grounding. Beautiful. Feeling that third eye activating, that fire burning even deeper, deeper levels and layers here, alchemizing and transmuting any lower vibrations to the highest vibration of love. Now beginning to feel the flow from the third eye down into the heart and into the womb. Feeling this triple flame activation going on. Yeah. Bringing in energy, bringing in energy, bringing in energy. Beautiful. Feeling this energy flooding back into each spot. Even feeling here, I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but I'm seeing even like some past flashbacks.
Oh my God.
Or something like past flashbacks of past lifetimes or something. I'm seeing you, as you open, I'm seeing these remembrances happen within the body. I can see them and I can feel them.
I can trust them, that I feel. Like
Okay.
I can't, it's morphing, so I'm not really clear what it is, but I trust it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you feel it too. I'm saying it's here. It's ready to be accessed. I feel like we were just like given over a golden key or something. Enter into the next level or something.
Yeah, the next level is coming, whether I'm ready or not. I feel like I'm being pulled through, like someone's tugging me.
Yeah.
Like I'm showing up and I'm doing it, what I'm supposed to do, but I don't really understand it other than I just know I have to do it and
Yeah.
being pulled.
Yes, exactly. Beautiful. That's the journey. So just feeling though that flame here at the third eye, feeling it here at the heart, feeling it here at the womb, and feeling them, they kind of travel up and down towards each other, activating one space into the next, flowing into one space into the next. Yeah, I feel like there's a little blessing here too. It's like a blessing, like you are ready. You are ready. It is safe and is secure. It is safe and it is secure to move to this next level, to remember this next level. How does your body feel with that on a body level, somatic level?
Invigorated.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels a little bit more alive for sure.
Okay.
Like more energized for sure.
Yeah. Okay, good. Just want to make sure we're checking with the body at every moment as we do energy work. Really crucial on checking in with the body at every point and making sure there's no energy getting hung up anywhere. So ever let me know anytime you feel energy being, it's like, oh, this feels not right or wonky. Okay. So we always are integrating the body in. Yeah. The body feels pretty good here though. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm feeling, what are they wanting to do? What are we wanting to do here? They're wanting me to take you through, what is this? Transmission or remembering? Walking through ancient. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna do a quick little remembering.
Is it in the forest? The forest came to mind. I have no idea why.
Oh my gosh, did a forest come to mind? Yeah.
Yeah. Why? What did you get?
I got no. I won't take you on that one, since it's not yet there, but the forest one that I can feel your body, I can see you seeing, is very much a priestess way. When we go into remembering lineages and the priestess lineage through the rose priestess, a lot of times we enter through, no, not a lot of times, every time we enter through a forest. And we enter through a forest, and
That's so cool.
yeah, we come in contact with the 4 elements of the earth whenever we go to connect in with this. I'm not going to give away this specific space where a lot of our lineage is remembered and held. So I think that's what you're tapping into, which makes sense, because I just did a triple flame of Magdalene activation too, which Mary Magdalene is very much, she is the rose priestess. She's the beginning. That's a part of our lineage, is connecting back with Mary Magdalene, connecting back with her teachings very much. They run
Very
through
neat.
us. Yeah, so that's probably what you're picking up on. But I was thinking what I was picking up on, what they want me to do is just a little remembering here, like almost walking. They're showing me like walking through ancient Avalon. Actually, ancient Avalon, which is like Glastonbury, UK, very much like the UK area. And your family's from there, right?
Yeah, I was born in England.
Yeah. So that
my whole lineage is from there.
Yeah, that makes sense of why they keep telling me Avalon, Avalon, Avalon. Like they're like Glastonbury area. Very is connected in with that. What is it? The Thor? Isn't that and Glastonbury is there? The big hill with.
I'm not familiar with that Glastonbury, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Avalon, like, and of Green Gables and Avalon, that whole area, right? I was like indoctrinated into it as a kid, right? So.
Yes. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm picking up on too. So it's kind of like that area. So you have a background, but very much UK. Very, very much UK. I still feel that.
Stonehenge.
Yes. Exactly. Like that area. So we're just going to go on a little quick remembering or something. So close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open for rememberings. I usually close my eyes. I don't know why. Just do. Taking a deep breath in the nose. One more breath in. Pulling in your energy into your heart. Pulling in the energy into your heart, beginning to walk through and insert into your heart space. Yeah, feeling the energy there, beginning to enter into our heart. And you pull up, you may begin to see in your heart like this, or maybe yours is already open, but I begin to see like this golden gate or like a golden door. Seeing this golden gate or golden door, and you have the key in your right hand. I want you to take that key and insert it into the gate or door and begin opening it up. Pushing the door open, pushing the gates open, and walking through your sacred heart. Opening up into your sacred heart. And you begin to walk into grass. Walking into the grass. Feeling the sunshine and the wind on your face. And I just see you walking through the grass, connecting to that sun, feeling the wind on your face, really connecting in with Mother Earth here. And I'm just seeing green grass, meadow, trees, and you're really connecting in with the earth. And I see you begin to place your hands down into the earth. It's almost like you're on your hands and knees, like placing your hands into Mother Earth. Asking the earth to help you to remember your past lifetimes spent here as a priestess. Yeah, definitely as a priestess. Just connecting into Mother Earth. So as you connect in with her, that remembering begins to happen. You get back up, and as you look around through the trees and the green grass, and the meadow, it all starts to feel very, very familiar. Like you've been here before. You say, I've been here before. Been in this area before. Through the heart, you begin to see and travel into those past memories or that wisdom within your heart that you've carried the past lifetimes. As a priestess, oh, and also a druid. Very interesting. Just remembering, I'm just feeling a stirring in your heart, a remembering coming forward, and we just trust whatever is coming forward here to be remembered, whatever wisdom, whatever truth, whatever experiences. Connecting in with this land energetically to remember that wisdom that lies within you. Are you beginning to see or feel anything, Jeanne? There you are. It's all good.
I've been here before. That's where I lost you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just closing your eyes, being comfortable, dropping back into it, dropping into your heart space. Feeling into your heart, beginning to journey back into your heart, just pulling all of your energy into the heart. Walking through those golden gates, that golden door, whatever it may be. Walking through and coming to that grass, that area. As you walk into that grass, I very much see you connecting in with the earth, like right away. We're definitely in a meadow. There's trees, there's grass, like you said, and feeling like you're placing your hands into Mother Earth and you're just asking, like, please help me remember. Please help me remember. Please help me to remember the ancient gifts and codes and wisdom that are held within me. It's a little bit of a bowing over, like, I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. Please show me the way. And as you connect in with the land, you begin to remember something about this land for you. Once again, it's a connecting into Mother Earth, connecting into the elements, remembering your truth. Something's stirring here. Definitely walked past lifetimes as a priestess. I feel that strong and through.
I feel like, I don't know if I'm imagining this, but I feel like I owned all this land like a long, long time ago. And there's like meadows, and like stone walls. Um,
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, that feels very true. Yes. Very much on that land. And I also feel we feel that power of you. We're definitely connecting into a past lifetime experience here in this remembering. I feel this power, like this invigorating power, begin to bounce into you. Very,
Yeah,
very,
like I feel like the person who I was in another lifetime was like a very high up in a hierarchy of some sort, but was taken advantage of and dethroned.
mm, yes.
And
Mm,
so the lineage got sort of transmuted into funky freaking energy. And it feels like that pull to try to come back out.
yes. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good remembrance here. So we know past lifetime. It's an experience coming forward and you're remembering.
I feel like I was on a horse and I was like, I don't know. I felt like I was a very lonely person in a big area, almost like in a palace,
Yeah.
but nobody was around. And I had all this land, and I see myself draped in like old 19th, 18th century clothes, like long, but I don't know what happened. Like something happened.
Were you sent off? Were you excommunicated?
That feels right.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of like a excommunication vibe going on, and you were almost sent off into your own space and sent into this land and sent here. Oh, this makes sense. And yeah, and that part of the lineage, yeah, or that lifetime. Mm, yeah. And like you said, the lineage with the energy went wonky or something after that. It's like you were I feel your power. I feel the invigorating power you held. It was a lot of,
I feel like I was tricked when I was sent off. Like I was tricked into something and I was sent off. And that's one of the things I've always had, which is so crazy, is I always feel like I'm being blamed for something I didn't do.
mm,
I have no idea why, but
yeah, yeah, this is so good.
which is sort of like goes with what I'm just saying. Like I've always felt like sometimes I'm going to get caught for something I didn't even have anything to do with.
Yeah,
But I feel like I was tricked into someone set me up. I feel like it was like my brother or somebody who set me up to be excommunicated, or even my mother. Actually, it feels like my mother.
feels like your mother. Yeah,
It is.
definitely mother. I feel it.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's like your mother. It's almost like your mother, the family was actually very scared of your power. They were like, whoa, she holds a lot of power. You were very connected in, very connected to the elements, very connected to the earth, very much like we talk about that elemental priestess, very commanding of energy, very powerful. And it's like your mother was almost scared of that and it threatened her reign. It threatened her. And so I feel like because of that, they were like, okay, we need to excommunicate her. We need to kind of blame her for something so we can get her sent off. Otherwise, she's going to overthrow all of us because she's so powerful, you know? And it feels
Well,
like a little bit of a power. Yeah, there's like a power struggle going on.
well, in this lineage, there was a power struggle between my mom and my dad, my mom and me, because my dad loved me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Not to say that he didn't love her. He did love her like crazy, but I commanded. I guess I had attention where she wanted it all, right?
Yeah, it's very interesting. And I see how it plays out still, how it's played out in this lifetime from past lifetimes. And I feel like, yeah, it's like almost she excommunicated you. You're so powerful, and so many people were obviously wanting your teachings and wanting what you had to offer and wanted your healings and elemental understanding of the earth and your connection. Like I see you and all of the wind flowing around you, pulling you in, very commanding of the energy around you and pulling it in. And I see it like flow all around you. And then I see your mother on the other side, like, ugh, like she needs to go. Like too much, too powerful. Excommunicated. That makes sense, right? It's like you were blamed. You definitely, she like set up something here. There was like she set up something for you to be
I felt like I was tricked. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I so feel that now. I was like, she set up the whole family and all of this, and that you got excommunicated to this land by yourself. Yeah. But I feel like it didn't stop you. It didn't stop you. You still were very connected into Mother Earth. You were still very connected to the elements and all of it, and pulling that in, and really just so powerful, and really focus your energy. Yeah. Focus your energy on understanding the elements and getting into earth and not downloading, but remembering, um, and learning from the earth. It's very much alive in you. Feel that. Very interesting.
So did my past life and my present life collide?
Yeah, definitely. Things that were not reconciled can carry on into this lifetime, right?
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, like karma from that lifetime could still be playing out in this lifetime. So if you and your mother had a weird relationship, or there was a power struggle, that makes sense because you came into this lifetime to balance it out.
My mom was a complete narcissist. Narcissist. She loved me like she did, but she had very limited capacity.
Yeah, right. So, and I feel bad about this past lifetime mother too. Like she excommunicated her daughter, right? She like cut her, kind of like, it felt like cut you out of the family, like tricked you to leave, cut you out of the family because she was scared of your power and how powerful you were, and like placed you over here in this land thinking it would strip you of your power, strip you of your truth, but it didn't. It actually got you more connected in. It's like you almost became more connected into the earth and became so understanding of the earth. And there's something about this past lifetime that you're ready to remember now, and to remember these teachings and this wisdom that lies within you, connecting into the earth at the same time. There's something you learned in that lifetime from that time.
Well, to me, it's like almost like the earth. So there's a consciousness in me right now that didn't exist probably even, I would say, 2 weeks ago. It was all like, consciousness has degrees and layers, right? Obviously.
For sure.
But I feel like there's a consciousness that didn't exist even, like I'm so awake, not so much today, but basically I have been very much awake. And I feel like the consciousness, even though it's within me, I feel it definitely more alive in the elements than I do in the furniture, let's say in my house, for example, right? So I understand what you're saying around the how it breathes, how it like where it's coming from. To me, it feels like the element is divine. And here, and I believe in divine destiny. So for me, being excommunicated was sort of like being the only surviving member of my nuclear family, right? Like, you tried to fuck me over, but I'm still here, right? You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I just find that sort of ironic, right? Like, here I am, the only surviving member. Like, 2 siblings have died and 2 parents have died, right?
Yes.
I find that kind of interesting that they tried to do away with me, and here I am.
Yeah, and you're still here. And that's that same vibe of that past lifetime. It feels like you were still there, you're still going, you're still connecting, you're like connected to the divine, you were still doing your work. Like that's how it felt to me. You were still very connected in, and still going with the wisdom. And yeah, bringing in new information. So there's something here that is very important for you in this remembering. Because the second I connected into your womb, it's like they're wanting to bring you to Avalon. They're wanting to help you remember through that land. So there's something as you walk through the next week or however long till our next session about remembering what you were downloading at that time, what kind of information. Something, and it's within you and only you. I do not have it. So it's yours. And they're just really, that's why they keep telling me, like, tell her to get connected back into the earth. There's something there for you. Because
well, you know what it is. I feel like one of the things I'm supposed to do is sell my home. Well, I want to be in California, but not so much right now. But I feel like I would need to sell my home and buy a country, like build a home in the country on the water. And that's what I feel like I've been supposed to do with the elements. I wanted to do this for years.
Yeah.
Like I have no need to be where I am right now anymore.
Right.
So maybe there's something there around that, because then it would become a retreat home as well.
Yeah.
I could have a little condo in the city or something, and then I have a retreat home.
I so feel that. I so feel that. I feel that as like a physical piece, but also on this energetic piece. It's something to do with your healings. The way you are going to be healing people is also going to be very inclusive of the elements and the way you use them. There's a certain way you use elemental energy to heal others, yourself and others, and the way you command energy through the elements here.
Well, it's heart process, definitely. It's definitely somatic, but really, like, honestly, I was thinking of I'm birthing something right now, and I feel like it's getting closer and closer, and I'm thinking about heartology. Like, I'm really not quite sure what it is, because it's really about consciousness, and there's almost like a becoming.
Yeah.
There's a consciousness of becoming your like highest self, which is not so much spiritual, but it's more mission related. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something's happening. Every single day I get another piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, I feel that. You're in a deep remembering right now. So keep remembering, return to that land we were at, like they're really showing me you like your hands in the grass and things, and you will remember at quicker rates. We just did a triple flame activation, so you'll probably remember quicker and quicker now. Writing down the ideas, writing down the downloads, the remembrances as they come through, writing about the different elements, connecting in with the different elements, and allowing it to guide you right now. You're developing right now. This is a straight on healing. Yeah. This is a straight up healing that you're going to be like doing with people.
You think so?
Yeah.
That I would think so. Like, I would think that it would make sense that if it's taking me this long, because I do believe in timing, right? Because, like, you don't know what you don't know. But I feel like, honestly speaking, I'm a fucking smart cookie.
Yes.
And I know a lot about a lot of different things. And I feel like we get silos of things. And I feel like I have a really good 360. It's almost like a globe, right? A 360 is a globe, right? Which is elements, right? So like Earth. So like, I just feel like my experience, not just to minimize anybody's experience, I'm not, because all our experiences are worthy of being validated.
Yeah.
But I feel like my experience, because it's been so challenging, because there wasn't that clear pathway, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, is help people find their pathways.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like the way you're helping them find that pathway is, right, it requires you also to be a healer at the same time. It requires you to have this elemental energy healing about you that helps also others along finding their way, remembering their way, right? You don't know what their way really is. You have to constantly direct them into themselves to find the way, right? So
yeah,
you're going to be performing these different healings that helps them, through the heart, through connecting with the elements, through the heart, to remembering through the heart. It's very much a heart energy. Wow. I see how yes. Okay. I'm seeing that now. They're like showing me a pathway, and it's opening the heart, and it's opening up from there.
So I registered a whole bunch of websites about a year ago under Heartology, Grace. I'm looking like the Heartology process, like Grace process. I don't know what it is right now, but that's why I just did a whole bunch, because I knew something was coming.
Yeah, I feel that. But this is a energy healing that you're bringing together. I want you to know that. So this is a healing, hands down. You're going to be walking people through, and not just one and done, over and over and over again. Yeah, and the elements of the earth, the fire, the wind, the air, the water are all playing a part. Yeah, connecting them to each element and then leading them through the heart. Something here with that.
Okay.
Keep downloading.
Thank you.
Beautiful work today. We did the triple flame. I'm gonna make sure I write that down. We did a triple flame activation. So the womb and the heart and the third eye are going to be very much like opening up even more and processing at quicker rates. And
triple flame, you call it?
Yes. The triple flame activation. Okay. Or it can be like the triple flame Magdalene activation. The Magdalene triple flame. It can be very tied in with Mary Magdalene or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Trinity, whatever you want to call it. But we walked you through that, really opening up that womb and that heart, and then that third eye was like burning for me, for you. I felt that at the third eye. I'm feeling safe and secure in your spiritual sight and seeing that. And then that remembrance, you might get some more past life remembrance here of that past life of being excommunicated and from the family, and then still surviving, still downloading information on the earth, and almost this journey through when you've lost everything, what do? Right? So it's like that journey through that, and you're developing a healing in that. Very much a heart-based healing in it. That will be very, very powerful for people. But yeah, it definitely feels like that. It's like after you've lost everything, or been tricked into something and lost everything, like where do you go from there? Like how do you find your journey? How do you find your way from there?
Adversity is the currency for change. So there you go.
Exactly. Right?
Right? Nobody changes when they're comfortable.
I know, right? So I can feel that, though. It's like, this is what you're going to be leading people through. And this is also what you're going to be healing people through. Yeah.
It feels very exciting because you know what? I'm not giving it up, but I'm introducing something that feels so foreign from what I do, which is this energetic, spiritual, somewhat clinical trained healer. And like my recovery concierge business is still going to be there, but I'm really branding me. And if that drops off, right? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Because I've had enough of heavy energy over the years. I've been saturated with it.
Yes.
Like people have used me and abused me for their punching bags for all their shit, and it's no more. So this feels so much different and much better.
Yes, it feels so much better. And this is going to be a beautiful journey you're going to be walking people through. Also, next session, they're like already cluing me in. Next session, we need to do work. I need to teach you on energetic boundaries and start teaching you on the different energetic boundaries, setting energetic boundaries, how they look, how they feel, because it's something you're going to take to your clients too. So that's our work for next time. Get your, we can probably, I don't know if you want to, but we could probably do 2 sessions this week since you missed your one last week, or not, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to try and see what my calendar looks like, but maybe towards the end of the week, Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
The other thing is, can you do me a small little favor? Can you just set up a Google Doc for me about, because my memory's just so poor, and then I can just sort of go back to it, and then that would be helpful for me. before we go too far in.
Yeah, set up Google Doc, and I'll share it to you. Can I share it to the Jeanne?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be so much helpful for me. Then I can just add my own thoughts into it as well as I go along, and it's all in one place.
Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'll put the session 1, session 2, because I have my notes here, so I'll just drop them in there.
Oh, thank you. That'd be so helpful.
Yeah, of course. So we'll do energetic boundaries and stuff like that next time, okay? I'm going to teach you.
Okay, so I'll have a look at my calendar tomorrow because I've just got a lot to finish off today, and then I'll let you know, and I'll start scheduling out.
Yeah, that sounds good, Jeanne. It was so good.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you.
I am too. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I pick you? There we go. It's all coming together. Okay.
It's coming together, Jeanne. We've got this. We're doing the damn.
Okay. So like, yeah, it was a God moment. So there you go. And I remember I go like the first time I heard you speak, honestly, I was so moved by you. Like I know a lot of people were moved by you, but I was so moved by you. Like I got you immediately, immediately. And I went, and then when you went that next evolution, I go, how did this happen? Like, I need to know this, right? But I knew straight away something was going on. Like for most people, it may have gone right over their head. It did not go over my head. I can tell you that right now.
Aw, yeah, you could see my deepness.
Definitely.
My deepness. But I will see you later this week or next week. I'm going to put this stuff in a Google Doc for you and share it to you. Reach out if you need anything or if anything comes up. Okay, Jeanne?
I appreciate everything. Thank you so much, love.
Bye.
Bye.